Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Jono, the Eternal Optimist, and how are you doing? Is everything working fine? Is there no lag? Is it all good? No stutters, no jippers, anything? Can you hear me? Hi, welcome. Hope you're all having a fantastic time. Let me give you guys a wave. Hold up. There we go. Testing, yeah. How you guys doing? How are you? You can indeed. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm pushing this laptop to its very limits, so yeah, it's not liking me. It's not liking me at all. But what's important is that we're here. So it might be a little bit laggy. I do apologize for that. I am trying my best. But how's everybody doing? Oh, wait a minute. There's a microphone still here. Let me trash that. There we go. File, save as Xmas Schust. How about Xmas Schust? I will do the seasonal greetings in a moment. It's been 2 weeks. I mean, okay, for those of you who saw my very, very short stream the other day. Uh-oh. Stream lagging. No, come on. Wait, is it going bad still? Hold up. Let me check here. Output. Streaming. 5 kilobytes, it should be fine. Oh. Wait, maybe if I set it to fast. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh. Hello? Is that better? Is it still lagging? Oh, come on. Hey, Hector, welcome. Okay, yeah, let me do the traditional. So, welcome. Namame, Jetski Sam, General Stalkers, Mr. Dark, and Hector. How you guys doing? Yeah, so is it fine now? Is it still lagging? Because, yeah, I think I figured out what was going wrong. Hopefully it's fine now. It says it's green. My laptop is struggling a little bit, I'll admit, but it's alive. You sound like Alistair from Has-Been Hotel. Thank you. Yeah, I saw the trailer for Has-Been Hotel actually. Also, let me know if the music's too loud or anything like that, because yeah, I obviously traveling. I don't have my soundboard with me, so I can't dial in the audio how I like it. So we're making do with what we got. I usually have a XLR microphone, but right now I'm using the Rode Wireless Go. So these are like interview microphones, right? I'm connected wirelessly to, like, I've got a lavalier mic. I could do dancing. Like, if I ever get into like the VR stuff, I want to be able to have this microphone that I can clip on so that you guys can still hear me with quality voice without me moving away from my microphone. Because yeah, I could go and do like jumping jacks right now and it would be perfectly fine. But yeah, how you doing? Your model is freaking out. Is it? You know what? Let me just check something here. Okay. Let's go to the chat room then, and we'll see if maybe closing Schust, because I thought it might be. There we go. Is that better? Is this fine? Was it Schust all along? Was I pushing the limits a little too much? Let's have some lo-fi. There we go. Wait, I can't hear it. There we go. Can you guys hear the lo-fi? Is it coming through? There we go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it seems I have to dial in my Schust settings a little bit because I love the scenery, I love the effects that it does, but this poor laptop. Who thought 16 gigs would not be enough RAM nowadays? It's kind of insane. Bro Greeter, welcome. In the gym, just popping in to feel superior to others. I am sometimes vain like that. Well, you know what? Confidence is an important skill to have in life, but humility is also just as important, just as a heads up. It's a balance, right? It's a balance about, you know, being confident in yourself, but also not pushing people away from it. Yeah, it's a tricky thing because, you know, a lot of people try to find balance. They're either they don't have enough confidence or they have too much confidence. But I'm glad that you're doing well, Broke. I can't hear the lo-fi music. I only hear music that I'm playing, and of course you, Jono. Oh, okay. I do have some lo-fi playing in the background, so it should be okay. But is it okay now? Is my model freaking out still, or is it fine? Yeah, I think the Schust was a step too far with my my current setup. But So that brings us to today. I'm doing all right. How about you, Sis Hector? I'm good. I'm good. I've been spending time with my family here, and it's been very relaxing. Like I gotta consider this like my vacation for the year, because you know I've been doing my best to stream for you guys 4 times a week for almost the entire year. I mean, there have been a couple of days where I've had to not stream, but you know, it says on my channel that we're at like almost 500 videos, which includes the streams. Let's see here. YouTube, see, Jono Funk. Let's see here. How many videos are we at? 455. We've done a lot of streams this year. We did a lot of streams this year. Let's see. Jono, I got my snoot booped really hard. Okay, General Stalkers, who did that? Who was the guilty party? I'm gonna keep the lo-fi playing for a little bit. I like lo-fi. 45 more. Yeah, we'll hit 500. We're almost at 1,400 subscribers. We're 10 people away, I think. The last I checked, I was at, let's see here, YouTube Studio. But yeah, tonight I just wanted to chat to you guys because we're 5. We need 5 more people, and then we'll hit 1,400. Fun fact, I actually, I'm going to reach out to Merryweather when we hit 1,500, because Merryweather is kind of like, what's it? I don't want to use the word inspiration, but I look up to the guy a lot for what he achieved with his studio work, with his writing and everything, and I want to pursue that as well. So I'm going to reach out for a collab when we hit 1,500. That's the goal I've told myself. So we're 105 people away. Hey Sam, do you not remember the hey what's meme? Oh no, I don't know that one. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. Dark, Hector, Broke Reader, Stockus, Jetski Sam, and of course Namame. Yeah, tonight is just gonna be chill chatting, you know. I want to put out some content. I don't like taking long breaks from the streaming, because you know, I appreciate the fact that all of you guys come here every single time. So, well, not every single time. You know what I mean. You know, I just appreciate it when you're here. So I feel like I have to keep going, right? I will keep going until there is nobody left. Which, as you guys could probably guess, means I'll be trapped here forever. Oh no. Yeah. I brought my drawing tablet with me, but I don't consider myself an artist. But I'm hoping that maybe after Christmas I could maybe do a couple of draw streams. Okay, let's put on the forest one. Can't remember if this one is too loud or not. But oh nope, this is just forest sounds. Okay, we'll put on the song then maybe. Namame, yeah. Oh, that is loud. Hold up, let me turn it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, I used this one for the elf debut, so it's very loud. Hold up. Turn it down. That fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Again, let me know what the volume is like for you guys, because I'm winging this as we go. Yeah, this past year has been really good. Like, I started 2023 with the goal of coming out of my shell and collabing with more people, and we did a lot of collabs. Like, I think at least half of my streams this year have been collab streams. You know, with Frey, with Nick, with loads of people. Oh, hello. Hello, you guys came back. Okay, don't worry. I'm just doing a very short stream. I'll join you guys in 10 minutes. Okay, my family, speak of the devil, my family just arrived. I've been here with my family for the past few weeks, 2 weeks. And my brother has just arrived from the airport. So obviously I've got to go downstairs and well, say hello. It's been months since I last saw my brother, and I don't want to run away from you guys either. So it's a bit of a trick. Oh, it's your family. Oh, Karatsu, welcome. Yeah. My family went off to go to the airport to fetch him, and I stayed back because it needs to be space in the car. So I thought, hey, you know what? I could do a short stream. They might take a while to come back. Didn't think they'd get back this quickly. I thought I had time. Well, we'll keep going for like another 15 minutes. It'll be a nice short 30-minute stream. How about that? Where's my GF Jono? Oh, An's with her family, on the other side of the planet. Yeah, An's been busy but working hard. She's been working really hard. It was a business trip and then another trip, and then like a vacation coupled after that. So she's doing well though. I miss her a lot. But yeah. Hey Ludwig. Hey Alistair, the Radio Demon. Welcome. Oh man. I don't have my voice changer here, but I love the Radio Demon's voice. Having that 1920s radio sound effect is so cool. But Alistair, by any chance, are you angel dust? And I mean the viewer, not the character. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Ludwig? And also, Karasu, what's my favorite color? Ooh, that's a tough choice. I do like the blue on the inside of this cape. But I also like a dark maroon. But my favorite color combination is blue and gold. I've always loved like dark blue and gold as a color combo. So yeah, funnily enough, this entire elf character design was originally fan art by Key Red. They drew this spontaneously and they came up with the costume design and everything. And about a year later, I messaged them and said, I love this design of yours. Would it be okay if I used it for my elf suit? And they were more than happy to. So I commissioned them for a proper character sheet. And then, yeah, Gao did the rigging and the art for this, and Elf Jono arrived. But yeah, this is my favorite color combo. You're doing all right. Oh, that's great. Let me switch over to the background. There we go. I can turn this up a bit as well for you guys. There we go. Let's see here. I can switch up to the red background. Whoa, I like that. I'm very happy. That's another thing. Oh, hey, by the sounds, a different voice actor. And no, I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry, Alistair. For the past few months, we've had a member in the chat who goes by the name Angel Dust. Haven't seen them in a while, so I just assumed that maybe they changed their name. Sorry about that, Alistair. But welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm looking forward to Has Been Hotel. I saw the official trailer for season 1 on Amazon Prime. Funnily enough, I watched Vizzy Pop's stuff like 7 years ago. I think the first video I ever watched on her channel that I subscribed to was Silhouette, where she did a cute little fox singing Owl City's Silhouette song. Never thought that channel I subscribed to would one day have their own Amazon Prime series. Amazing. I find that inspirational, like what people can achieve. Also makes me feel incredibly lazy. I have got to get more work out. That is my big goal for 2024. I want to produce a lot more content. Jono, I have a crush on Luna and I'm confused about it. Oh, from the Imp's story. Man, the name is slipping. I've forgotten the name. Imp Incorporated? No. What was the name of it? Hell of a Boss. That was it. I remember. Yeah, I've watched the first season of Hell of a Boss. I'm waiting until the second season ends and then I'll like watch it all in one go. But yeah, I can understand with the Luna one. Like, her design is pretty nice. Hope you have a great time, dude. Wish you all the best. Thanks, Ludwig. Yeah, and I hope you have a great holiday too. And Christmas time is my favorite time of year. It is great. I love the decorations. I love the lights. I love the celebrations. There's a town market square outside my apartment back in Germany, and it was all lit up with decorations, and it was just so wonderful. Like, it was like stepping back 100 years. No, 200 years. We don't want to go back to Germany 100 years ago. It wasn't so great. Jono, I sent you a song and don't play it with full volume. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at it after the stream then. 2 days left till Christmas. Fun fact, in Germany they celebrate on the 24th, whereas like in the UK and America they celebrate on the 25th. And since my household has a bit of both, I always celebrated Christmas on both the 24th and the 25th. So we had something called table presents, where we would get like little gifts at the table on the 24th, and then on the 25th we would unbox the main presents. So yeah, I was super lucky like that as a kid, you know, getting double Christmas gifts. Merry early Christmas. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna head out. Okay, Ludwig, thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Let me give you a wave. Whee! I wanted to do something special with the shoes, but my laptop really wasn't having it. People in Greece celebrate too. Oh, nice. I'm okay. I thought it was yellow, so I'm happy I asked. Oh yeah, that's the gold. My hair technically is blonde, but it does change colors. Like when I was a very small kid, I had like white hair, and then it turned gold, and it's gotten darker as I got older, but it also reacts to sunlight. So the more I spend in the sun, the more blonde my hair gets. So with the lockdowns, my hair went actually like a dark brown, which was kind of surprising. But this year, I spent a lot more time outside. I actually got that vitamin D, which wasn't from my monitors. So yeah, my hair is actually going blonde again, which is good. I like it. I actually like my blonde hair. Yeah, I gotta go and get my groceries. Tomorrow I won't get anything. Have a great evening. Okay, Mr. Dark, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you've been well and that you have a great Christmas time. Thanks for popping in. I really do appreciate it. Like honestly, you guys, like this is the best hobby. Like I tell people all the time, the streaming is the best single hobby I've ever decided to pick up. Eliza, welcome. Hi, and Banter, how you doing? How you guys? So let's see here. Hey, yeah, it is great. I love this time of year, and it always gets me thinking about what I did the previous year and where I want to go. So I definitely meet it. I definitely achieved what I wanted to set out this year. I increased my number of streams from 3 to 4 a week, and then I also collabed a lot more because funnily enough, despite like how enthusiastic and everything I am incredibly like reserved when it comes to reaching out to people for the first time for collabs. So I really trying to push myself this year to actually make those connections. And I'm gonna try and do that more next year, but I want this channel to have more creative content. I want you guys to see the kind of stories I can tell. I'm gonna be doing some role-playing systems. You know, like how I forgot the name of it now. The critical fail or critical miss, the critical role. That was it. The where they do the Dungeons and Dragons live. I want to do something like that, but with my own stories and systems and such. So if I decide to open up opportunities for people who want to play, then I will let you guys know. I would rather like play with my friends or people from the community before that. But I'm currently working on a system that will allow to play RP games in any setting from anywhere with anyone. I'm still writing it down, but I came up with a system where you don't need a character sheet. All you need is like a two D20 dice. That's the only requirement to play. I love listening to Critical Role. I love D&D. Yeah, I've been itching to get back into role-playing games like that, tabletop role-playing games. I used to, funny enough, I love creating my own systems. Back when I was at university, I created an entire Naruto role-playing game, like an entire rule set and everything for creating jitsus and forming teams. And it was so popular, I had 3 squads per week playing. So it was 3 squads of 4 players. So I had 12 players? Yeah, 12 players. And they were all playing in the same time frame, same like storyline in the world. But I would send each team to a different country for missions. So they would hear rumors of the other team's activities as they were gathering info on their other missions. So that was always fun. And then we brought all of my players together one evening, and we had all 12 players fight it out in the tuning exams. So everybody just started 1v1 battling. It was so cool. I still get people to this day sending me messages telling me about how they've never forgotten that Naruto campaign I ran. I've been told that my DMing is very hard for like other DMs to match up to, because I set a very high standard for my players. I would love to actually share that with you guys. So that's one of my big goals for next year, is I want to be more creative and to showcase my creativity, because the games have been a lot of fun. The gaming, like I powered through a lot of games this year, but you know, I want to show you guys what else I can do. Ew, Naruto roleplay. Who is playing the big forehead Sakura? Oh no, that was the best part, Alistair. Well, it was that you don't play as the characters, you create your own character, and I would work with you to help you develop your jitsu. So you would have your styles and everything. So I had players like creating new jutsus and everything, and I made it work together in a team. It was so cool. I had one guy who wanted to be kind of like Rock Lee, so he wanted to be a taijutsu specialist with a monkey summon. And yeah, he he critical failed because we were using a D100 dice. And he rolled a 1 out of 100, and he failed. I can't go into the full specifics on this, but let's just say he accidentally fused with his summon. So he ended up getting monkey legs, which... he ended up fusing with his summon. So he was a taijutsu specialist with like monkey legs and a tail, but it actually helped him in the end. Oh my god, that is such a terrible roll. Yeah, but we ran with it. It was so cool because what's it? Oh man, I love that so much. I want to get back to that. I want to create roleplay sessions for you guys. So it would be worse if he broke his legs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I tried to go back and watch Naruto now, but I find it very difficult, especially now that I've sort of spent my life researching storytelling and narratology, and I work in the games industry and such. So like I look back at a lot of the choices, and I'm like, but I mean, it's also an investment, right? I avoided One Piece for most of my life because of just the sheer quantity of episodes, and eventually I sat down during the lockdowns and I was like, fine, I will do this now. So I binged One Piece and I finally caught up all the way to Whole Cake Island. I got to the end of Whole Cake Island and I was like, okay, I'm done for like another 10 years. I heard Wano is very good, but yeah, the One Piece was quite the while. Don't forget about Naruto's son, Boruto. Ooh. You know what? Okay, if you enjoy Boruto, I'm happy for you. I tried, and that's all I will say on that. I tried to enjoy Boruto. I gave it a shot, but it just wasn't for me. I could see where they were going with it, but it wasn't a direction I particularly wanted because the genre sort of shifted with the whole new technological angle. I really liked the sort of like ninjas, the ninja aesthetic. Oh, you mean Boruto? He's delicious. Yeah, again, like I will never like diss on something that other people enjoy. You know, as long as people are enjoying something, that's great. You know, that's all that really matters. If something isn't for me, it's not for me. You know, I've still got the original series I can enjoy. I heard that they might be doing like a Minato spin-off series, so they might do a series with the fourth Hokage. Yeah. Let's see. Guys, roll your dice to see if Jono has a lovely Christmas. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have my dice with me here, actually. Oh, speaking of luck. So every year I buy one of those lottery scratch cards. You know, I call it my idiot tax. I will buy a lottery scratch card and I'll just be like, well, you know, if I never get one, my chances of winning is 100% zero. But if I get one once a year, then my chances are not zero. Last year, I won 4 times in a row. You know, I won the exact same amount as that I spent. So I kept going back to her and I kept like getting another one and winning it back. And eventually she said, you know, you can just scratch them here. And I went, no, I'm enjoying this. So that was last year. I won 4 times in a row. This year I got one and I scratched and I won twice as much as what I paid. No, wait, no, 5 times as much. So I have to take it back to the store. But yeah, it's weird. 2 years in a row, I've won the scratch card. My idiot tax is paying off. My luck is extreme, okay? Sergeant, how's Borderlands going? I loved Borderlands 2. I started playing the pre-sequel, but I never finished it. And I have Borderlands 3, but I haven't played it yet. I never win the raffle, so I don't participate. Exactly, like it is an idiot tax, right? You're spending money that you're probably just throwing away. That's why I call it my idiot tax. But I do like to do it just once a year, just in that 1 in a billion chance that I win a lifetime amount of money. you know, I'm playing Borderlands 2. Nice. Yeah, the gunplay is great. Like that's something I enjoy a lot. Let's see here. So that's my big thing, right? Is next year we're going to be doing a lot more creative stuff. I also want to do more songs. I know you guys enjoy the singing and such. So I'm going to do some more songs. I want to do my stories. And I don't know if I should talk about this, but I'm going to talk about this. I've started on my first book for my stories in Soros. But at the exact same time, the other day while I was having a bath, I ended up creating an entire science fiction mecha story and world in my head. And I'm like, no, Jono, no, don't do this. But I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm going to maybe write both books in parallel, alternate between them. Because I'm not going to spend the same number of years as I did with building up the world of Soros. I think for this mecha one, I might just dive straight into it and see what happens. Let's change the song a little bit. Let's go with Over the World. I have no idea what it sounds like, though. That doesn't sound so bad. If Jono becomes richer than Mr. Beast, he would quit YouTube. No, never. If I became richer than Mr. Beast, I would open up my own anime studio, like my own studio with animators, and I would create all the stories I want to tell and put it on YouTube for free. And, basically make a return on that investment through monetization and such. Like if I won the lotto, that's what I would want to do, because that's my dream, right? I want to own my own studio and tell my stories. So no, I would never quit YouTube in that situation. The only time I would quit YouTube would be if something extreme happened, like financially or whatever, right? Or if like all of you guys disappeared or never came back, which is unlikely. Unlikely. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, for quite a while. There have been times where I've struggled behind the scenes, but I've never wanted to tell you guys that, because I know the whole reason you guys come here is to have fun and some laughs. Oh, that's very loud. Just a second, we'll turn it down. So I don't like to share the difficulties that I do have, but I am still mortal. But even when I'm having a bad time, I always think back to the fact that you guys take time out of your day to come here. So, I can't give up. You guys keep me going even when I'm having a bad day. Like, yeah, it's weird because sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like streaming today. And then the moment I go live, I'm like, I love this. It's such a weird thing, right? It's like starting a car, right? It's like, come on. And then once the engine goes, then we're good. Does Santa exist in Soros? If Santa existed in Soros, what species would he be? I mean, he could travel the entire planet in a single evening, so that's some pretty powerful magic right there. He would probably, in that case, yep, he would be a djinn. He would have access to probability magic, and that's how he would know to give you the gifts that you want. It would also explain how he knows that you've been naughty or nice. Also, if you ever thought about the lyrics, it's kind of creepy. Santa knows when you are sleeping and he knows when you are awake. So it means that he can see you while you're asleep. And when he can't see you, he then knows you're awake. So Santa is always watching you sleep. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. That's such a... Ooh. But yeah, Santa... If Santa is in Soros, he's probably a djinn. Man, I'm actually really excited. I'm hoping I can get my first books ready for you guys. And we'll see how it goes from there. But I know you guys, I've been hyping up my channel, my world for like 2 years now. I really need to have something for you guys to enjoy. Does holiday beings exist in Soros like the Easter Bunny? Well, the Easter Bunny has to be a rabbit then, because the elves, which is the form I'm currently in with this model, the elves were once giant bunnies. So that's why we have long ears, right? So yeah, if the Easter Bunny would be an elf. Yo, hey Key, welcome, welcome. I was telling everybody about how you designed this this costume essentially. Yeah, this model design and how you hit my favorite color combo because blue and gold is my favorite color combination. Yeah, I was telling everybody earlier about it. But yeah, hey Key, hope you've been well. I just having a very short stream tonight as I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a happy holidays, and whatever you guys celebrate and enjoy. I just want you all to have a fantastic time. I have been enjoying my vacation with my family a lot here. And I'm going to do some more streams from here from home. You know, I've got everything set up and it looks like I've learned the limits of my laptop. So obviously this weekend, I'm going to be with my family for the 24th and 25th. But next week, we will, I'll do some draw streams for you guys and we'll play some Switch games. And yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Wait, if you're a bunny, don't people eat rabbits after they hunt? Ah, okay. So, Alistair, what happened in Soros is that a few thousand years ago, there weren't any humans. It was all like magical creatures, like animals with various magical abilities. And humans from this world bridged the gap between the two of them. Humanity, seeing how much magic there was here, tried to essentially claim it all for themselves, but it backfired and all the magic from our world got pulled into Soros. And as a result of that, all of the animals, the magical animals in Soros, got turned into humanoids. Ooh, oh my goodness, Key, thank you so much. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, oh my goodness. Holy. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Oh, I appreciate that so much, Key. Ah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so Alistair, basically the elves were once giant rabbits and they could use their magic to control plants. But after the whole human incident, they became humanoid like this. So our ears are still long. But all of my different models are different species. So this is the dog boy. The dog boys are the Thropes. The Thrope species were like the dog boys, cat girls, that kind of thing, right? My base model is the Seraphs. We were six-winged owls. So you know, like the Seraphs are those six-winged angels. That's why all of the mythological creatures that we know on Earth is kind of based on the creatures from Soros. So I'm mixing and matching mythologies and such here. It's a lot of fun. I've got a very complicated lore. I've spent like 5, 6 years on my lore. But my first book will come out in 2024. That's a promise. That's a promise. So I never go back on my promises. So okay, first book, 2024. Here we go. I've set it in stone. Oh, and you guys can clip this so you can hold it above my head. But yeah, I'm very serious when it comes to my promises. Kind of like Stolas species, they're owl-like demons. Yeah, actually, I really love Stolas's design in Hell of a Boss. But yeah, this is a Seraph. They were giant six-winged owls, and yeah, they have a very complicated past. Don't worry, when I release my books, all of it will come to make sense. I've been working for years. I'm chatting to Vitch at the moment because I'm working on the bestiary, sort of like the Dragonology books, if you ever saw those. So every single species will get a cover page art as well as a detailed lore questions. So I want to release the bestiary book first so that you guys can see all the species we've got. And then I'm going to start releasing the individual stories. I know you guys love Zenai so much, so obviously Zenai is going to have to get her own book, right? You guys want to see the childhood of Zenai? I mean, she's a force of nature. If you guys have ever watched Jujutsu Kaisen, she's kind of like the Gojo of my world. Jono, question. What would happen if Earth and Soros go to war? Earth... That's actually a good point. Also, let me change the music a little bit. Let's go with some jazz. Okay, let's see here. It would depend because all of the magic from Earth was forced to Soros. Soros is brimming with magic. So technology doesn't function very well in Soros. So if creatures of Soros were to invade Earth, then humanity could deal with that fairly well. The issue is that if humanity tries to invade Soros, you're going to have to resort to a lot more analog technology because computers are going to become very unreliable. So anything too complicated in its circuitry is going to have a very bad time in Soros. It's one of the reasons why the few human settlements that are in Soros are sort of stuck at the Industrial Revolution age. They sort of have a bit more steampunk technology. I haven't told you guys about the humans in my world, have I? They, because humans are an invasive species, and they're also responsible for turning all the other species humanoid. So most of the other species don't like humans at all. So humanity is kind of been banished to a very large island. I haven't spoken about them at all because I've been saving them for my books. But yeah, humans are not very well liked in Soros for understandable reasons. But that's a topic I want to cover in my stories with the notion of collective guilt, right? Can you honestly blame someone else for something that they individually never did? Because personally, I feel that that's incredibly unfair. But at the same time, you know, when people have gone through a lot of struggles because of a certain mindset or actions of groups, you know, it's a very difficult question to answer for a lot of people. And I feel like that's something I will like to tackle in a book at some point, but I want to do it tastefully because obviously a lot of people will try and draw connections, but I don't want to make. I don't want to make references to the real world, you know. Let's see. Because the furry artist. Wait, what? Wait, what? Jono, you wrote a book in that title name. Want to do it? Let's see if you know where that reference is from. You wrote a book? No, I'm still writing the book. My real world job, I'm actually I'm a game writer. I write the story and worlds for video games. I can't talk about it obviously because I'm under an NDA and such. And I guess I could talk about it. I mentioned a little bit before that there's an anime studio involved, and now Netflix is getting involved in the picture. So again, I can't talk about it. But yeah, I love writing. I love telling stories. It would be fantastic if I could get my name credited in a Netflix production. Heck, oh my God, Hector! First key, now Hector. Thank you, both of you. Thank you.
Hector tipped $100 in Happy Holidays, Santa PLS.
I don't know how to respond. Hector, thank you so much. Yeah, my other big goal for 2024 that I haven't mentioned is I want to, this model, the default Jono model, the Seraph Jono, I want to get a 2.0, right? I want to talk to Kira Omori. She did the rigging for this model. She's available, and there's an artist I'm trying to get in contact with when he's free as well, so that we can have a 2.0 Jono. That's my, we've got the next Jono model. I got some a preview of the rigging process, and it's looking very nice. But I'm not going to be going crazy with the new Jono models next year. I basically want to launch the new one that is coming soon, soon TM. And then the only other new model I want to get is the big 2.0 re-debut for the Jono, because I'm very happy with my channel quality now. The overlays that we've got and everything. I want legs, okay? I want legs. Is it such a crime to want legs, okay? Give me legs. It's the leg fund. But yeah, again, thank you, Hector, so much. Legless. That's the other thing. I've got that 3D printer. I got that 3D printer sitting at home. And one of the first things I want to print out is that Moai face. I need to send that to you, Hector. That is one of the very first things I'm going to print out on that 3D printer. I'm looking forward to it. Leg surgery stream when? Well, I could just draw some scuffed legs and then stick them on like an item. You know how Roberto sometimes appears on my shoulder? I can just get some scuffed legs and add them on. But yeah, Jono 2.0 is no legs because there are weird. Oh goodness. well, okay. Hold up. Let's see here. Wait. Dogboy Jono has legs, but he doesn't have shoes. He's got little socks. Let's see here. Elf Jono's got some boots. He's got some boots. So, originally, this model would do a stepping action, but it was, I was having a little bit of troubles. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that later. My buttons for my emotions are not working. Does the wave work? No? Oh, no. Wait. If I... Oh, there we go. Okay. So it's just the buttons. Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to writing the bestiary for Soros, because I got a lot of questions about how the succubi actually work. Like, I got a private message from someone. They were asking, how do succubi multiply if they're always in the body of another species? I'm saving that for the book. I'm not telling you right now. It's also kind of dark. It's kind of dark. Jono, if you make a book about Zenai, will her childhood be like the Eternals? I haven't watched the Eternals. Are you talking about the Marvel movie? Because no, I haven't watched that movie yet. Legless 3D printing legs. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. The book. Oh no, I haven't read the book, The Eternals. Yeah, Zenai is kind of nuts because, like, one of the important things with Soros is that I wanted to be specifically species, because a lot, you know how in a lot of fantasy they say that, oh, you know, you've got the race of dwarves, the race of elves, and then you can get mixes between the two, you know, half elf, half dwarf. I specifically wanted to make sure that it's always species, because the power systems in my world are so strong that if we introduce like hybrids, it's gonna break the fundamentals of the world very quickly. Can you imagine like a phoenix crossed with a seraph? It would be an unkillable, unaging monster, right? It would just be a massive problem. It would be very, very problematic. So, I mean, that doesn't stop species from entering into loving relationships of different species. It just means that there's no offspring from that unity. What kind of 3D printer are you getting? Oh, I got one. It was the Elegoo. It was a resin print, not resin. It was a. Shoot! It's not the resin. It's the one that has the spools of plastic. So I have like these, like 12 kilograms of plastic spooling that I can use to print with the nozzle. Jono, it's the Eternal book, the one you stream. Oh, right, that Eternal. Oh goodness, will her childhood be like the Eternals? No, her childhood will not be like that. Yeah, Zenai's story is actually quite fascinating because she was very reckless when she was younger, and the character that you guys know from her is that she's become much more cunning. You know, she's not just sharp with her sword, she's sharp with her wit and her mind and her strategy. So it'd be nice to see the character grow and reach that point. I think you guys would like that. I know she's a fan favorite of you all. But yeah, we got so many stories to tell. Let's see. Ooh, the other printer with the different color filament string. Yeah, that's the type of printer I got. Yeah. It was an Elegoo one, and yeah, I plan on printing sort of like merchandisable stuff, and also giveaway stuff, because I really enjoy the giveaways. I'm currently job hunting at the moment, so like okay, I'm not going to talk about my IRL stuff. But yeah, I'm hard at work. You guys know me. I'm always working. I want to make the best that I can. So yeah. Let's see here. Ooh. What else can I talk about? I already told you guys, next year, 2024 is going to be the most creative year yet for this channel. If we can hit 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to contact Merryweather. So that's going to be one of the big collabs for next year that I'm hoping will become possible. Because it would be fun, because you know how Merryweather is very much like a dog boy model, and then I've got my dog boy model. It could result in some funny interaction. Ooh, you can sell your body for entertainment. No, no. I saw a VTuber yesterday. It popped up in my recommendations. They did an hour-long ear-licking ASMR stream, and I was like, what the frick? I mean, hey, it worked. They had like 200 people watching, so. But no, I'm trying my best to keep this place family-friendly. Obviously, you know, if I'm going to make an adult joke, I'll make an adult joke here and there. But I don't want it to be the bulk of my content, right? So, it's kind of like PG-13 movies. They're legally allowed to drop one F-bomb in the film. So they usually save it for like the funniest moment, and then they drop the F-bomb. It's kind of like that with my channel, right? I will misbehave now and then because it costs me feathers. And you guys enjoy getting you guys enjoy the feather exchange. Oh yeah, Alistair, that's the backstory for my default model. Is I lost my wings as a Seraph, so every time I make you guys in chat laugh, I get a feather back. But every time I say something unsay-so or do something inappropriate, I lose a feather. Like frick. Yeah, it's also, you know, how YouTube's algorithms are listening in and everything, and if you curse excessively, then you get demonetized. I mean, even if I play violent games, I will sometimes, the systems will slap the stream and be like, bad. And I'm like, come on. Dying Light 2, the Dying Light 2 streams, they reworked the gore system, and it was so juicy that almost all of those streams got demonetized. And I was like, come on. I keep your feathers in a feather vault, but everyone curses. True. It comes down to the quantity of it, right? I mean, I also just prefer to try and be more creative in my exclamations. But I'm not going to be a complete prune and be like, oh, golly gosh, how could we say such things? That's why normally on my setup, because this is my mobile setup while I'm traveling, but at my normal home, I have a censorship button. So whenever I press a censorship button, I'm actually cursing. I'm actually going, but you guys just hear the beeping. But yeah, I actually do swear when I do it. You lose lots of feathers when you stream with Nick or Frey. That's true. Those two guys are great friends of mine, and we get up to all sorts of nonsense. All right. My brother is waiting, and we've been streaming for almost an hour. So I say we go and give somebody a Christmas raid. So let's go call it Xmas raid. Copy paste, and let's see who's online so that we can give them a nice raid. I need to go see my brother. I haven't seen him in almost a year, and he's now waiting downstairs for me. So yeah, let's go get with the outro. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming by for this. It was a short chat stream, but I wanted to give you guys at least one stream before Christmas. I hope you all have a fantastic time. Also, Alistair, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you come back and we continue to give you laughs. We're definitely going to be doing an art stream next week, and then maybe playing some Switch games as well. If you guys have Mario Kart, we could race some Mario Kart games, but we'll decide that on the day. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Let's raid Gina. Okay, we're gonna give Gina a nice raid. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. I will see you guys maybe Thursday. Okay, have a wonderful holiday. Thank you, everyone. And bye-bye.